Hi there everybody, Not Sporbat here, and welcome back to Stonewood again. So we're gonna go and we have some changes to do. So it's not really a big deal, some small things I noticed. So ran my endurance and I noticed that this tile was broken. I believe it was these three. Actually, sorry, these three. And maybe this one or this one. Something like that. Anyhow, so that means we have lobbers or something down here, or flingers, or I don't know. Something. So, pardon me, sorry. So we're going to deal with that. So we're taking some traps here. I know I said I didn't really want a spawn trap, but I'm going to do some spawn trapping. And now, it depends what amount of trap durability you have. And this is a cross spawn, so probably you'd want all durability, I would think. Something like this. But that doesn't give you a lot of reload in between. Like they're, where is it here? They're 12 seconds, eh? So that's quite the reload. So if you can afford the one reload, I would advise doing that. So we're going to spawn trap a little here. I don't know if I'll use all of them, but considering the husks are walking this way, we definitely want to be looking kind of towards the tunnel here when we're placing these. And I really don't know how many we should put down. We'll put a few anyhow. And then over here on these two, make sure you're looking this way. Basically, wherever that thing there is pointing, the little circular part, that's the direction the husks are going to get staggered. Because these traps will stagger them. They'll knock them to the ground and they'll actually push them back a little bit. So if a husk walks up here and the trap hits him, he's going to get knocked down, but he's also going to go back a little bit. But if the husk goes from this side and comes in here and gets knocked down, he's going to actually get going forwards. So make sure you're always looking towards your objective or towards the direction you don't want them going, if that makes any sense. I guess, yeah, because they're directionally. You can't just spam them whatever way you want. So I don't know, I'm going to try something like that. And then I'm going to come over to this ramp here. I think we should be okay with the zappers on it and stuff. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we should be alright. Okay, next spot. We got one more spot to deal with here. And it kind of sucks. And it'll be these two tiles. Now, I must have had a hotspot here or something. Because I didn't get it, but I'm just going to trap it out anyhow. And all this was destroyed, eh? Basically, these two tiles. This tile here is stuff, and then that tile there. I think the wall might have been there, but I'm not sure. So we're going to deal with this. And what we'll do is we're just going to take some walls. And I'm just going to build like this. I know this looks a little weird, but let's make sure it's the right way. Yeah, should be good. I don't think we can put anything down here, because spawn will just break it. So, but we are going to do some trapping, though. So we're going to take some wall darts. And this is just basically to keep them husks off that wall, or off that ramp, sorry. Let's go with, we'll go with these here. Creating crit damage, reload. I have heals on them, in case these walls get injured.
Can't.
So we'll put a couple there. also going to put some on here and one up there.
You serious?
There. So that should do the trick to anything that wants to decide to try to come up here. But I still don't like it. So we're going to do a little bit more. But we're going to do some connecting too, because we never know what's going to happen with all these walls here, since this is my connecting point right here and up there. And if these get broken, well, these wall darts are just going to disappear. So we don't want to do that. So we're going to connect them over here as well. I know it's extra structures and all, but you can test, see what gets, what disappears, and etc. And you can change it as well. So now we have some ceilings up here, which are 1, 2, 3 tiles high. So those will also work for tire traps. So we're going to throw a couple up here. And I'm actually going to throw one there as well. I don't think I'll put one there. I really don't think husks are going to get down in here. I'm actually going to put a couple more. I know I said I didn't want a spawn trap, but well, sometimes you gotta. This is a pretty hard hit to amplifier. The husks really like to, yeah, the D gets hit pretty hard. So that should be okay. Maybe we'll put one more for good measure. There we go. You could even put one there. So you have all these tiles covered. I don't know about putting one there. You might have to drop it down a tile if you're going to put more. Try to keep it 3 tiles high. And I know I've got zappers and stuff here, but maybe we'll do that too. Yeah, that's probably better. I really like ceiling zappers. Those are a really good trap. That's why they're basically the only ones I use on ceilings. There we go. And let me think now. I think that's it. This ramp, some spawn trapping. This place is actually working really good, so it had some issues on the other side, but I mean it wasn't anything that was gonna cause grief. We're gonna go look anyhow. So over here, on these walls, lots of husks were, well not lots, but some husks were really beaten on these. So I don't know if I should change this or not. I think I might just leave it the way it is. They didn't get in here. I mean, all these traps here were used. And this one, and the wall dart was burned out, but this trap, this one, and the ceiling zapper had 0 uses gone from them, so that's not a bad thing. That's pretty good. So then I know that's probably strong enough to take care of whatever gets in there. But over here, maybe we might just, we're just going to throw 1 tire trap there. And I know it's only 2 tiles high, but that's where I'm going to put it. Just to keep the husks off of here. And while we're at it, maybe we'll throw a freeze trap maybe? Good question. Maybe I will put a freeze trap here. The assassin husks really like to come after this spot. There can be a lot of husk traffic, so we better just go all durability to reload. I think that's really it. This tunnel was good. This was all good. In here, the husks did like to kind of come down in here and jump down into here. But there's enough traps down in here. It takes care of them, so it's not a big deal. I was thinking about editing the floor like this. Maybe? Because it's still block off, right? I mean, they'll just jump down here now, but... well, kind of, I guess. That they might. They still have that layer to go through there. But I was thinking about doing that, just to persuade them. Maybe they'll go this way instead here. And stuff. Husks really don't use this one too much. They do, but not a lot. What else we gotta change? I think that's it, honestly. I'm hoping that's all we have to do. So nothing there, nothing over there. Oh yeah, let's go over there for a minute. Okay, so I realized a couple things over here. We did have husks jumping from here down onto there, and we fixed that. But we did not fix the fact that husks can come up here, come around here, jump down here, walk around the corner, and walk all the way across. So that's no good. So we gotta do something with that. And I don't know if I want to take these ceilings off of here. So I'm thinking, I'm just gonna trap it. Or we could, actually, you know, we could probably go like this. That might be a better idea. We'll try this first. Let's put a little bit of block off. One square should be enough there for sure. That. Then we don't gotta spend so many traps. Then we just gotta worry about this little upgrading here. Yeah, I think that's better. Then they won't go over there. They'll just jump down in here. That's a given.
Can't.
Everything else seemed pretty good here. This all seemed alright here. Didn't really see any problems with it. Although, I'd like to put more block off here, but it gets broken. There's a hot spot here that shows up. I believe it's right here. Breaks the stuff on there. I don't know what else a guy could do. I don't know if there's one out here or not. There's one there. One here. Two up there. Because I did have almost all the husks coming into that little trap box I got out there. No, those won't stay. They have to be these ones. That one will get broken. That one will get broken. There is a hot spot over here, isn't there? Well, I'm just going to leave it. The heck with it. So this spot here, I had a lot of husks coming in here. Like, a lot. Never broke nothing in here or anything. Took care of them pretty quickly, so that's okay. I really like wall darts. I put them everywhere. Wall darts are awesome. So now, I think I'm gonna spawn trap a little, just to get rid of some of the husks. This one doesn't get hit a lot. Like, I mean, I guess if you get really bad random number generation, it will. I'm gonna try double reload. They'll probably burn out. You can do single or something like that. It's up to you. I'm not gonna put a lot. I just want to put a couple across the front here. And yes, they're only 2 tiles high, so put them 3 if you want. They work better 3 tiles high. So I'm just gonna put them there. It's just a little bit. How many do I have left? 2. We'll put one there. And actually one there. Yeah. Something like that. You can add more if you want. I do advise 3 tiles high is better. Alright, I think that's all we had for issues. Sure hope so. Over on A there was some damage, but it wasn't enough to worry about. I just want to check a trap here. See what color this one is. Yeah, we're gonna change this one at least, just for a little more durability. It burned out pretty quick, but a lot of husks come through here too, so they really like, yeah, well, it's only one side of an amplifier, it's not two, so whenever A gets hit, they're always coming here. That's better, a little more durability. Come on, there we go. So some traps were getting smashed over here, well, not traps, but structures. This here sometimes would get broken, this little spot here. Not a big deal, but sometimes it did. So I'm still gonna leave it here. And sometimes, you know, stuff like these little walls would get injured a little. I didn't think it was a big deal. Husks never really broke through anything or damaged any of my amplifiers, so that was good. They do wreak havoc on B a little bit, and D pretty bad. But D is, yeah, that's, of course you're gonna get worked over on D because that's a hard amp. So I think that's everything. I do believe that should be the last update in here. I gotta run it a whole bunch more times yet. But in case you guys want a nice overview here. I know you can't see how the tunnels look, but I should have put out enough videos now. You guys should be able to see the whole setup. I'll keep going. I'm gonna keep testing and stuff yet, so I gotta run a bunch of tests now to make sure. I've only tested it a few times. I haven't really like super tested it, where you get every random wave on every spawn or whatever, if you know what I mean. But that takes a lot. That's hours of testing. So anyways, I hope that's it. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have any issues, or you want me to go over part of the base here better, or anything like that. If you want to see different content, anything, it's up to you. So yeah, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe, and have a good day.